All right, we're going to deep dive and dissect your current connection to your child, the one that is predominantly on your mind. The overall card that I pulled was tuning in. So this is like pulling back, igniting distance for a moment, right? And in that distance, we've got you releasing sacrifice. We should not ever sacrifice for our children. I know that's not what you've been told growing up or when you became a mother or a father, right? We're told that we should sacrifice. No, do not give your life away to your child, ever. Your child is like in a cocoon, and in order to get out of that cocoon, they have to struggle, fight, persevere, carve their own path. They need to do that. So sacrificing for them is enabling, creating more suffering, right? We want the men to learn how to fish on their own. I want the man to figure out how to catch fish. I'm not going to give them the fishing pole. I'm not going to give them the string. I'm not going to give them a hook. I'm not going to tell them how to put together. I'm not going to give them a hint. Because if I just stand back and let Jesus take the wheel, Jesus will take the wheel. And that's what's happening right now, because I pulled the guidance card for your child, whether they're a girl or a boy, it doesn't matter. But they are guiding you to stop sacrificing. In fact, if there is some sort of conflict here or opposition, or you're feeling like there's a distance, it's because that distance is needed. And like in Asian culture, they don't even talk to their kids unless their kids talk to them. Nope, they don't call them. They don't chase them down. They don't look for them. None of that. They sit in stillness and they receive when the child comes around. Because there's such a huge gap in your evolution, and you aren't giving your life away to your child. You've already lived that. You've already reclaimed your life. You reclaimed it. You've gone through the trials and tribulations. You've confronted your conflict. You've resolved your conflict. And then your child comes of age. They have an awakening, a realization that, oh my God, all the pain that they feel inside of them. And if you take it on as your own, they will continue to project that pain, and then it will continue to manifest itself over and over and over in their children, and their children's children, and their children's children. So this is where you stop. You stop sacrificing. That isn't what we want to teach our kids. We're not teaching them to sacrifice. We're showing them how to claim their life. It's the most important thing that you can do for your children. So I pulled another card for you, and it's participation, group, community, right? You're in this beautiful group. You're in this beautiful community you've built for yourself, reclaiming your life and building it in the way that you want to build it. Maybe in the process of, right? Your child is experiencing this burden, but what's neat is they're being guided through it. Like their inner guru is fully activated. That's what this card symbolizes. Their inner guide has activated, and the separation is because this is God's agenda for your child. right? Whenever I separate or some sort of conflict comes in, it's not personal. It's in perfect alignment, even if I can't quite tune into it right now. I know that the love is flooding in, because loving me and loving myself and nurturing myself and making myself a priority is what I'm frequencing. Therefore, that is what I'm projecting into the physical reality. And your child is directly connected to you, so they're receiving that beautiful frequency. They admire that frequency. They're grateful for that frequency, even if they don't recognize it or know exactly where it's coming from. They might in 100 years or whatever. But that isn't what this is about. This is about, as a parent, as a mother or a father, you are creating space for them by taking good care of yourself. Like, I want to be healthy. I want to be well fed. I want my house to be cleaned. I want all my stuff to be organized. That way, when my child walks through the door, I'm like 100% on, 100% able and ready to receive them in any way that I can. And then for the overall card, I pulled existence. So this relationship right now is just existing. It's not moving. It's just existing. So we're just going to look at your mind, body, spirit, their mind, body, spirit, your mind, body, spirit. You're at an impasse, vanity. Okay, so this is within this relationship and this connection. Just because we're family members doesn't mean the connection has integrity yet. Sometimes that has to build when your child finally awakens and gives you recognition. But right now, you're probably not feeling recognized. That's okay. But you are at a crossroads. This is the point at which you stand fully in your authority. Take back your power and stop sacrificing right now. Let your child build the strength to evolve independently through their sovereignty, right? This relationship is compromising, right? It's put you at a crossroads. It's causing you to question your value as a parent, as a mother, as a father. So your spirit is asking you to pray. Your body is asking you to focus on you, on your self-value. The crossroads is the release of continuing to sacrifice for this relationship. You shouldn't do that. It isn't healthy. It's not healthy for them, for you to sacrifice. Okay, we're going to look at their mind, body, spirit. So their mind, their body, and their spirit. Okay. So they're vibrating at a high frequency right now, okay? They're like, yes. Like, you don't know it, but whatever separation this is, your child is, like, pulling their power back. Because we don't know it, but in our sacrifice, we're actually taking their power away from them. So now your son or daughter is finally feeling liberated in this connection for whatever reason. They've opened up their heart chakra. Their faith is opened up. Their inner guru is fully activated. And now they are on a quest. And so you are just generating the frequency of love, focusing on you. Okay? So this is a beautiful reading. Take some time, a couple days, to sort of reset yourself. And allow this separation with detachment. They're not going anywhere. They're still on the planet. They're still alive and thriving. Okay? I love you. Doing a great job.